quick, right? It's fight week. I'll probably do a shortly on this. Edwin Santos is feeling good. Now, I know you're like, how's the fight week? It's Saturday. You're fighting Thursday. It's fight week, right? But the real reason for this video is I don't know what the YouTube boxing community guys get out of wanting to highlight the fact that Shakur Stevenson isn't selling and the fight's not selling when you guys want to make a Shakur and Devin Haney fight maybe in the future, or Shakur and whoever. So my question to you guys is, when you guys do these type of videos or you slander Shakur and say that he doesn't sell, do you think that uplifts the value of a potential fight with him and Devin Haney? Just questions, right? Another question, prior to this happening, you were saying that, $8 million was what he walked away from. That was going to be the offer. Do you still think that now with, you guys putting out that he doesn't sell and he's not a draw, that 25% will be $8 million now? Just, questions that I just want to put out there. Another thing, with the fight coming up, right? Do you think that had it been Frank Martin, this is to the guys that are saying that the fight's not selling and Shakur doesn't sell, do you think if maybe Frank Martin might have been the opponent, the fight would have sold a little better? Just saying, questions, right? Because, you get these YouTube gurus, these YouTube promoters and managers and gurus that keep highlighting that Shakur's not selling. So maybe if you fought Frank Martin, would the fight have sold better? There's questions, right? But the ultimate question, though, is, by you guys saying that he doesn't sell now, he's not a draw, does this take away from the Devin Haney fight or possible future fight with him and Devin Haney? Would investors, promoters, well, Shakur has a Reebok deal. I'm pretty sure Reebok will be on board. But do you think people will want to be on board going off of you guys' narratives, right? Basing this off of your narratives. Do you think that they will want to be on board since you guys are saying that he doesn't sell? Just waiting, just waiting. That's why I don't understand a lot of you guys on this YouTube, right? When it comes to being fans and, supposedly building up fights or wanting to see fights. What do you guys actually do again? Content creators, what do y'all do? Look, you see my gray hairs coming in. Chinny chin chin. Oh yeah, what do you guys do again? What is it that you guys do? What do you build up fights or tear down fights? Because to be honest with you, you guys are making it seem like Shakur is not an attraction. So Shakur's not an attraction, and you guys were claiming that a fight with Devin Haney, he would have got close to $8 million. How's he gonna get that? When Devin Haney, I think, is Devin Haney even getting $8 million to fight Regis? You gotta make this make sense. You gotta make this make sense. I'm just, I come on here and listen to a lot of you guys. And then you guys get upset when I want to know the logic and some of the things that you guys are saying. Because if Shakur doesn't sell, right, and he's not a draw, and Devin Haney and Regis, I don't think Devin Haney's making $8 million, but he's gonna fight a guy now that doesn't sell, and they're gonna be willing to put up that type of money. How does that work? How does that work? I don't, somebody please film me in. Feel free to play this back and watch this. And, comment. Feel free to comment. I know you guys probably won't jump in here when I'm on live, but, feel free to play it back. I want to try to figure out how that works. That if a fighter is not a draw, and then he's going to fight a fighter and make 25%, but yet the fighter that's going to pay him the 25% is not making the type of money that, it's confusing to me. But let's get on another note. Michael Benson via Dan Rafael is reporting that the Saudis might be trying to put on a card December 23rd. And hopefully it's true, right? But they are looking at Anthony Joshua and Wally. I think hopefully I said that right. I'm not good with the pronunciation. But also on the card will be Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker. Now, this isn't the fight that we've been wanting to see for years on years on years. We did want AJ and Wilder, but just to get Wilder back would be great. I'm waiting on to see some of the Wilder channels. When I say Wilder channels, LDBC promotion channels, guys that are tapped in with them to confirm this. Because you know how you guys always say, like, old media, Dan Rafael and Michael Benson are considered old media. So maybe when one of the new medias or, the LDBC promotion team gets out there and puts this out, it'll be confirmed. But hopefully this is, good. Because like I said, Wilder has been, what's today, Saturday? I think Friday or Thursday. He dropped the mid-work video. He's been, in the gym. So hopefully this, like I said, man, I just want to see the guy in the ring, He's been out the ring over a year, and according to Rick Glacier, I got that segment going. Rick Glacier saying he's sounding like a desperate man. Hopefully we can get him in the ring, man. But has any of the LDBC promotion channels confirmed this? Because, they are the insiders, right, when it comes to Wilder. I know they were on, this is kind of contradicting. Because remember, they was on the record. Well, he was not even on the record. Look, see, I'm learning, right? Let me retract that statement. Let me say that correctly. Wilder was officially on Blue Blood Sports TV's platform and said that he was trying to, set up a meeting, a face-to-face with AJ. So these reports of him fighting Joseph Parker are kind of contradicting, but nonetheless, it's good to, hopefully he gets a fight. That's all I'm saying, right? I just want to see him fight. I do, listen, selfish reasons, boxing fan reasons, I would love to see him fight AJ. Remember that was the biggest fight in boxing when they both were champions. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Man, when they were both champions, man, that was like, what was that, 120 million? 50 for, there was a the 50, I think it was 50 million, and then another 50 million was gonna be a 2-fight deal or something. Man, that would have been epic. Now we can't even get these guys in the ring. Hopefully we get them on the same card. You know, hopefully we get them on the same card. But, you know, it's boxing, man. We talk boxing every day, B. You know, we talk this boxing every day. Yeah, I'm pretty much just in here chucking and jiving. Because it's fight week, man. I watched you guys. I wanted to until fight week to really announce this. You know, because it's like, I just kept letting y'all just kill Shakur, you know? Because it's like, you're not really killing Shakur. Because like I was speaking with somebody, and Shakur is going to be all right, right? You know, he just signed a Reebok deal. But what you guys are potentially doing, right? And as far as like, you know, building a potential fight up with him and Devin Haney is not looking good. Because when you say one guy doesn't sell, right? And then, you know, the narratives that y'all put out that 25% was 8 million. But if he's not selling, how's 25% going to be 8 million? See, this is the things that you guys got to think about, man, before you come on here and you slander guys. And when I was talking with somebody, I said, damn, this is Errol, Spence, Terence, Crawford all over again. All over again. You know, do we want to see these guys fight? Do we want to see them make money? Do we want to see them break bread? Or don't we? Because if you're always saying one guy's this and that and the other guy's like, you're not helping fight. You're not helping. You're not helping to fight like that, man. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? I'm just a guy that comes on YouTube that doesn't do no views, right? You know, that's what I'm a nobody, right? I'm just a nobody, you know. But I know if you say one fighter is basically not relevant, he basically don't bring nothing to the table, how is the people that want to put on for the fight going to want to put on for the fight? If that makes sense, you know? If that makes sense. But do you think that if he would have fought Frank Martin, the fight would have sold? Because is Frank Martin the big star? Or do you think this, right? Let's look at this, right? Because when I look at the promotion on this, right, it's Edwin Santos is a premier boxing champion fighter. He's from over there, right? They really haven't been doing anything either, right? But everything is falling on Top Rank side, and Shakur being that, you know, it's their card. So I could dig it, right? I could dig it, right? But I guess Edwin De Los Santos doesn't have no fans either then, right? Come on, he's fighting also, right? Isn't he fighting also? But it's just Shakur, right? It's just Shakur's not selling. There's a lot of fighters on this card. So, you know, that's why I tread lightly on reporting or saying certain things, because when you say the fight's not selling and a fight doesn't sell, you also have Abdullah Mason on this card. You also have Troy Isley, Cashflow Diaz, Brian Norman Jr. And at one point in time, Brian Norman Jr., you know, the LDBC promotions, you guys were behind him. So it's like when you guys are saying these things, man, it just makes me look at you guys kind of funny. Like, do you guys actually really support boxing? Because I remember a time when the blue guy, he was, you know, said he was going to sign Brian Norman Jr. And he was all over there with you guys. So you guys don't support him either, I guess. Because he's fighting on this card too. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? Just feel like coming on, banging these out, man, while I have the time, you know? I got my reading done. Please support that. If you know, well, listen, I know a lot of you guys aren't going to support anything that I do, but it's okay. Because this is only YouTube. YouTube is cool, right? This is therapy for me. You know, I come on here and I talk. Everybody talks. But I also come on here and conduct business. Everybody doesn't conduct business on here. They'll do that. Let's be real. Some of you guys conducting business. Some of you guys can't even conduct the interview on here. I do those as well too. But conducting business, you know. But I don't understand why, you know, when I come on here and I talk boxing, it's a problem. Well, not a problem that, you know, I guess I'm not the weirdo type, the gimmick type. But please be mindful of that. When you talk about Shakur not selling, you're also saying Brian Norman Jr., Quentin Randall, Troy Isley, Navarrete. It's a lot of guys on this card, man. But I guess it all just falls on Shakur, right? See, that's how I know a lot of you guys really not with the business of boxing. The boxing or of it. Because, like I said, you have on this card, Navarrete is a champion. Hopefully I said the name right. Navarrete. There it is. There it is. Navarrete as a champion as well. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, like I said, Navarrete. Who's he fighting? Rob Casacion. You know, these guys, man, it is what it is. Hopefully y'all caught my sauce and enjoyed it. The news by Shano. Shout out to Wise Al Boxing. Hold on, let me always plug Wise Al, man. I got multiple jackets. Yeah, salute to Wise Al Boxing, the movements. Yes, you see that Wise Al Boxing. Yes, I want the very executive today reporting the news. The news by Shy News. But hey, what do I know? Got him. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We just talking boxing, right? Once again, salute and shout out to Wise Owl Boxing. You know the vibes. I holla.